Hi guys, are we live? We are live. Hi guys, this is Huma Qureshi and I've taken over AK's Instagram page. But before you guys are wondering what's going on, let me welcome. Sir, would you please join us?
Okay, if you move.
Yes, sir. So guys, before we go on to anything, sir, happy birthday. I'm sure all your fans want to wish you a very happy birthday. How did you celebrate your birthday?
How did I celebrate my birthday? I went with my family to a place called Glen Eagle. It's a nice resort kind of place, and we had a lovely picnic there, and we played around there the whole day, and that's it. Just to be with the family, that's the most exciting thing.
Of course.
Anybody can have on his birthday. So that's all I did.
All right.
And the producer was very kind enough, Mr. Vashu Bhagnani and Jackie Bhagnani and Honey Bhagnani, to give me an off that day.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Because of you, we also got an off. So thank you for that. That was a good gift for us as
But
well.
that's not a nice thing to say after lockdown.
No, sir,
We should not be even talking about having an off.
No, sir,
I had a reason. It was my birthday.
So the whole country celebrating your birthday. If we got a day off, I think it's not a bad thing.
Sure, Huma, I believe you.
Anyway, we have another guest joining us. In fact, the world famous survivalist and adventurer, Mr. Bear Grylls. So can we get him to join us? So sir, as you can see how good I am at this. Da-da-da-da. These are the questions.
Can you not do it?
Mr. Bear is not here. Yet. I have a lot of questions to have to ask you. Because as you guys know, we are talking about something really cool today. This is about your new show called Into the Wild with Bear Grylls, which drops tomorrow. So while we're going to wait for him to join with us, I'm just going to keep talking because anyway, I
Where
love
is
the
Mr.
sound of
Bear
my
going?
voice. Mr. Bear, are you here? Let's see. Did he join us? Those are the questions. Guys, also keep writing to us like the wittiest and the most fun questions I'm going to pick up and I'm going to ask AK. So
Wait, I'll just...
ask your heart out. So let me in the meantime tell you about the show, which is the world premiere of Into the Wild with Bear Grylls and Akshay Kumar, which drops tomorrow on Discovery Plus and premieres on 12 Discovery India channels at 8 p.m. on September the 14th. So now you have all the information. You must have seen the trailer. I'm very excited. And I'm waiting for Mr. Bear to also ask him that he should also call a lot of girls.
One second. I'm also not that good. And then how to get with this.
Hello.
Huh?
Hi.
So she should know.
Right. You can actually request to invite. Sorry, could you just request once again because I think it's got lost within all the comments.
Yeah, guys, we have been bombarded with so many comments, so we're looking for Mr. Bear.
He's lost in the jungle.
He's lost in the jungle. But we will find him and we will find him today. You know, I've got so many requests for people to be in this live video, guys. You know, that's really not possible, right? Like, that is not good. So let's view that. And so many hearts and emojis.
So to request someone,
Let's see.
Go live with there's like 2 people.
The excitement level is. Hello, Radhika.
No, so
there
there's,
he
like,
is. I found
faces.
him.
Oh, we found
I
you.
found
We
him.
found you.
Go live.
Okay, we're in.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Come on.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, we figured this out.
Wait. Sorry.
Technology.
But,
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. This is so exciting. I'm so excited to be doing this with both of you all. I believe there was a lot of like fun, camaraderie, friendship.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
Can you
get
hear
the AirPods on. Hold on. Just give a sec.
What?
Hold on 1 sec. Hold on. I'm just gonna get the.
I think
Mr. Bear, where are you?
Perfect. Here we go. Hi. Hey, AK.
Hi there.
How is the man, the myth, and the legend?
You
Dun,
there?
dun, dun.
How have you been?
Yeah, we are good. We are good. Yeah, excited for our show, and sorry to be so bad with technology. Happy birthday as well. Did you have a fun day?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed myself. I was with my family, so it was a great day. So what you see I'm wearing is given by my my friend.
I love it. You're
Huma.
looking
Sorry.
sharp.
So
You're always
mean.
looking
My friend
sharp.
Huma.
So mean. It's so mean. This is the birthday gift that he got and he's wearing and he's just being mean to me.
So by the way, Bear, this is Huma.
Hi.
Huma is also
Hi,
working
nice to
on
see you.
film, the film which I'm doing here. So
Yeah.
she's doing a great part in this film, and it's
Fantastic.
all about hijack and all. So
We can't tell them so right now. We
she's
can't.
playing one of the hijackers.
What? No, I'm not. That's not true. That's not
So
right.
what? Tell me about the film. What's the film called?
Okay.
The film is called Bell Bottom.
Yeah.
Don't ask us why. It's a big secret. So if we tell you, then we'll have to kill you.
We were actually going to keep we were going to keep the name of the film Bear Bottom.
But you didn't think anyone would want to go and see it.
Trust me, many people would love to do that.
I bet. I love it. Well, it's so nice to see you again, and we're so pleased you're in the UK. That's great.
Yeah, I'm in Scotland and Glasgow shooting. And where are you?
Yeah, we have been in. We've been filming in Iceland, and then we came back, and then we went to Switzerland with my son to have a few adventures and for a kind of corporate talk I had to do. And then we've just got home back to the UK, getting all the boys back to school, which is always the biggest adventure of all. But yeah, we're all happy and healthy, so very grateful.
What's fun?
That's
What's
very
fun?
good.
How nice,
Yeah, Huma,
nice.
all over.
I gotta ask you some. I mean, clearly there's a lot of friendship and love. Like, did you guys have any apprehensions before you started shooting, or you were like, okay, come on, let's do this? Because I know how he is. You know, he just loves to go on action adventures, and I know I've seen enough of your videos, and I've been a huge fan to see all the crazy stuff you guys do. So, what was your reaction like? You know, when Disney approached you?
When Disney, no,
The
Discovery. Amazing.
Discovery.
Yes. I think my reaction was what time? Hell yeah, I'll meet him there right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was
yeah,
your
you're so.
reaction? What was your reaction?
Yeah, okay, you're so sweet. Yes. Do you know what? It's for me, this show is such a privilege we get to do with so many amazing people. Sometimes you really click with people. Sometimes it's kind of just super cool and you have a fun journey. But I think for me, this was a really special one. I always think you can get a strong impression of someone quite quickly. And the thing that shines brightest about you, AK, is your humility, actually, you know, and also you're such a fun guy and you don't have that sort of ego. And I think in the wild, sometimes when people get nervous and their ego gets strong, and you know, it never helps. But with you, from the minute one, you were just super relaxed and keen to have fun, big smile on your face, and you approach the adventure like that.
I always knew I was in safe hands, so I was fine with it, and I enjoyed myself. I can never forget that day. And as I have requested him for another sequel for this, if it goes well, this one, I'm sure.
How did he convince you to drink that elephant poop, like tea or whatever that was? I saw a bit of that in the trailer. Like, how did you convince him to do that?
But it wasn't convincing. It was like we came across the elephants.
So to be honest,
I was actually telling you that story, wasn't I, of how I'd done that before, and I don't know how we ended up doing it. Really, it wasn't too bad, was it?
no, I wasn't worried. I was too excited to be worried. So you see, I have because of Ayurvedic reasons, I have had cow's urine every day. I drank, so this was okay. Like I said, there was nothing.
So it
but
was as
I mean, not. I tell you what, not many of my guests say that. They're drinking cow's urine every day anyway.
But
Yeah,
for
this
Ayurvedic
is
reason,
like a holiday.
yeah, so it was fun. Yeah.
So we'll see the recipe of this cow poop tea tomorrow on
Not
Discovery.
cow's poop.
What
it's
is it?
elephant's poop.
Elephant's poop
I don't know
tomorrow.
what's wrong with you today. Early morning. That's why I told you
It's
sleep
too
early.
early. It's too early on Discovery. But like, what according to you was the highlight of the show? What is the highlight of the show?
What's the highlight of the show?
What was the most fun part for you guys?
I think that just doing a show with him was the highlight. I mean, just to keep on going ahead. And for me, the most important was the highlight was the crossing that small little stream across with the rope, and also where there was crocodiles and all, and also elephants were there. Actually, to be honest, I mean, the whole show was a highlight for me.
Right.
I've enjoyed myself.
And this is the first time you guys met. Like, you haven't.
No, this is the first time. I mean, all the Discovery people, they gave me a compass and said, "Go and find him."
What?
And it was very easy for me to find him because it was just like I just had to find a white man who's wearing a black T-shirt and an Indian jungle. So it was very easy for me to find him.
That's right. That's right. It wasn't the compass. Brilliant. No, we always try and do it that I don't meet the guests beforehand, and I think that's the sort of fun part of it. And it keeps that kind of tension from both parts. But it's funny because these journeys, you can make them as, I always think they're like an elastic band. You can stretch them or shrink them accordingly. But AK has such a reputation for being so, committed and obviously so physically fit that for me, it was fun to be able to push him a bit. But he's, AK from the get-go, you were so up for doing stuff. And I think I've noticed in my life when people get super famous, they stop doing things outside of their comfort zones because they get scared of looking vulnerable. But AK, you were always kind of like, no, I'll try this. This is going to be a pretty high tree. I've got to haul myself up this with my, with your guns. But you did it, and I look back on that day of, for me, the thing that stands out actually is the friendship. I always think it's the strongest thing in the wild, is always the connections you form with people, especially when you're a little bit nervous, a little bit scared. You've got to be on your game when you've got crocodiles, you've got water, you've got elephants, you've got heights. And AK, you're a soldier I would have beside me any day. So well done.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I wasn't worried. I was too excited to be worried. I knew that Bear can do some dangerous stuff. But I knew this man didn't want to kill me as it would ruin his reputation, not mine.
I'd never be able to show my face in India.
I knew it would be challenging, but I always knew that my training was going to get me through everything asked by him. And I still remember you teaching me how to make that harness with just a rope. That I would never forget it.
Yeah, that's a good, useful one.
Yeah, that was.
I had no idea. Well, I did know, but you are so famous in India. It's crazy. I mean, for me, it's always sort of, because I always treat everyone just like a human being, which you are. But it's been fun since we did the show to see people's reactions. And, as you know, we've done this show with some amazing people. But I think people across India are mega excited for this. And I think the strength of the show is that you get to see people in a really normal human kind of way without all the gloss. And I'm excited for all your fans, AK, because you really shone bright on this journey and you did so well.
No, thank you very much for taking care of me.
This is amazing. We are really excited in India to watch this. And like, you've been very open, Mr. Bear, about your India connection and your love for India. Tell us about it. I'm sure lots of fans in India want to know about your love for India.
Yeah, I need very little encouragement to speak with a warm heart about India. I sometimes try and think what it is I love so much. But I think on one hand, you have such incredible, wildernesses for sure, such extremes from the high mountains and, to the jungles and and the drier areas and the coast. But I think above all, what I love is the people and that sort of warmth and love and richness of kind of color and smells and culture and always warmth. I think I have to sum one word up for India, be warmth in every way, in the climate, in the chilies, and in the friendships, always warmth.
Oh, that's so well put. That's so well put. I just want to interrupt that quickly. I think Ranveer Singh has just wished you a happy birthday to Khiladi number 1.
Thank you very much. Ranveer is a colleague of mine. Yeah.
And Ranveer Singh, your mooch is looking karak akki.
Mooch means my mustache is
Karak is like looking sexy. Do you know what Khiladi means, Mr. Bear? You know
No,
he's
but
called-
I do now. I'm banking that one. Yeah. No. Okay, you're looking good. Although, what does the family think of the moustache?
Well, to be honest, they don't like it.
Yeah, I know. I grew a moustache last year, and I came home and I went, "Hey, look at this!" And they went,
Go back.
"No, no, let's do this all again." No, you know.
But I'm growing it for my movies because it's based in 1970s, so I have to grow this mustache. I had an option to have a fake one, but I opted for this one.
Good for you. Good for you. No, it's looking good. My problem is I can't regrow a proper one. Mine is a bit sort of scraggly. But anyway, there we go.
So Nakshi saying hi and she's saying she likes your mooch.
She does?
She does. She just said that.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, the promos, they look amazing.
You want to ask for some questions?
Yes, I want to ask for some questions, and some questions
By the
are
fans.
coming in by the fans. One question is they want to ask Mr. Bear, what's your favorite thing to eat? And what is the one thing you got most disgusted by that you were just like, why did I even put that in my mouth?
Yeah, I think first of all, I think people always think I eat just scorpions and snakes at home all day, and it's not like that. I have a very normal life at home.
No.
But I've learned that, you know, for survival you need energy. Energy you got to eat, and sometimes you got to put those fears and prejudices and stuff aside and kind of do the unimaginable. But I think raw camel intestinal fluids and yak eyeballs and a lot of tarantulas and scorpions. The worst one I ever ate, AK, which count yourself lucky I didn't pull this one out, was a raw goat's testicle. That I was with these local Berber tribesmen in the Sahara, and they said, you know, if you're staying with us, we're gonna eat this goat, and as our guests, we're gonna give you the prized part of the goat. And with experience now, I know that that's never a good idea. But you know, this goat was quite small, but the size of the testicles were off the scale, you know. And I tried to swallow this whole thing whole, and then it exploded, and then I vomited, and then I had a mouthful of vomit and goat testicle, and the whole day was a terrible day.
Wow. Yeah.
Anyway, you're welcome to come for breakfast
What's the worst
anytime
thing
you
you
want.
have eaten, Huma?
A bad steak. I'm sorry. I would love to do all this fun stuff and action stuff, but just like eating slugs and goat testicles is not part of my...
No, well, that's because you got more brain cells than me, that's right.
Okay, guys, we are up for all your questions. These guys, as you can see, are like, they've had so much fun shooting this episode, and we cannot wait to watch it. So there are lots of hellos and happy birthdays and hearts, and you know, it's amazing how many men send you hearts and like emojis with like hearts in their eyes.
I'm jealous.
I am a little jealous. Okay. Let the men at least send me hearts and let the women send you hearts. All right. So, guys, please ask. AK is here. Mr. Bear is here. Whatever your questions are, we're up for questions. Whatever you guys want to ask them. They all, their episode is coming tomorrow on Discovery Plus, and I cannot wait to watch it. So, whatever you questions you have, I mean, both these men are here, legends, really.
That question.
Oh, there's a question.
No,
Oh, there's just a question about like your friendship, and I think you guys should do like, are you doing another episode? You guys want to do another episode?
We'll figure something out. It would be great to do something else. Yeah, we'll come up with an adventure. Maybe we don't even film it. You know, who knows?
There is a fan request. Somebody's asking, can Mr. Bear say something in Hindi? AK, can you teach him something in Hindi, like a dialogue from one of your films or something?
Will you teach me never give up in Hindi? That's what I really want to.
never give up.
Yeah.
In Hindi.
In Hindi.
Chhodiyo. It's not easily.
जिंदगी में कभी पीछे हटना मत.
There's not a chance in hell of me being able to repeat that. Can't there be isn't there a shorter one?
जिंदगी में कभी पीछे हटना मत. जिंदगी में कभी पीछे हटना मत.
What?
Try
How
it.
am I meant to? It's far too long.
Zindagi.
जिंदगी में
Zindagi mein
कभी पीछे हटना मत.
kabhi chahar chamrada mat.
Oh, that was amazing.
I think that one's going to take some practice. Yeah, a bit like Rajnikant, sort of fancy way of putting on his sunglasses. Yeah, I have a lot to learn. A lot to learn.
But
But he's pretty good. He's pretty good, I think.
there's another question.
There's another question. Oh no, somebody, it's just another Hindi, whatever. I think Ranveer is just saying he can't wait to see the episode and everyone's talking about it. But tell me guys, what should like your fans expect from this episode? Like what would you say? Like I know like you've seen the promo and we've seen a bit of it. What should your fans expect?
Well, they should. There's lots of fun. There's a lot of teaching how to survive in jungle in a very small way because it's just 45 minutes. Am I right, Bear? It's just going to be
Yeah. I like the way we had to do quite a lot of navigating at the start, finding north, things like that, orientating ourselves. Do you remember when we came across that poacher's trap? Thing is that these journeys, so much happens on these journeys, and then you go on, you forget them. But we actually came across an old poacher's trap, which was a sobering reminder of the area we were in.
Yeah, and as I told you, how to make a harness with a rope. How to find where you want to go, and obviously the elephant key. that is another highlight. And
dodging the crocodiles, and we end up in the river, and eventually we had quite a fun way of getting out because we knew this. Our extraction vehicle was going to cross this bridge. We had a rope, little rope ladder that we used to use in the military. On a long pole, you get it up the thing and tie it off, and we went up that, and then the pickup, and we were out of there. But it was such a beautiful, spectacular part of India we were in. But like all these places, there's always danger there. You've got to be on your game. You've got to concentrate. We've got a small crew with us as well. You know, we've got to move together, look after each other. I always say in the wild, you only get things wrong once. You know, if you fall off that line into the river with crocodiles, you're going to be in trouble. So AK was amazing, stayed focused, stayed together, tight little team, and we finished it strong. So yeah, I'm just excited for your guys to watch it all.
Bear, I must tell you this, that you have a very big fan following in India. They
that's
love
so kind.
you like crazy. They love you like crazy, I'm telling you. Even because I have spoken to many people and everybody has seen your program, everybody knows about you, and it's unbelievable. And even though you don't speak that language, but they have watched you, they understand you. Obviously, they understand the way when you speak English, but they understand. A lot of people who don't speak English also understand the way you present yourself. They always find you interesting, and it's amazing to find so much love in a country where you don't speak their language.
Thank you. Gosh, that's really special to hear and means a lot. So yeah, we're going to be back in India soon, and we're going to do more of these shows for sure. But no, I as I said, it's a country I love and a people I love. So it is given back for sure. Thank you, India.
No, India really loves you, and I think whatever you do, please keep doing it. And I just want to remind everyone very quickly that tomorrow, which is at 8 p.m. Discovery Plus, their show premieres. So please, everyone, tune in. It also comes on 12 Discovery India channels at 8 p.m. on September the 14th. So please, everyone, tune in. I'm really excited about this, and I think everyone should just tune in and watch all the madness that both of them have unleashed upon us. It's going to be very, very exciting. I have another fan question very quickly for AK. If you woke up as Mr. Bear, what are the 3 stunts you would like to attempt?
I'm from an aircraft. The poop tea has been done. And go and swim with the whales. And
have you ever skydived, AK?
I've done it once.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Yes, I do love
Yeah,
that.
swimming with whales, that'd be good. What about swimming with sharks?
I've done that. I've done
Yeah?
that. I've done a whole I've done a whole film, a film called Blue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've done that, and I had a big incident also in that. I remember breaking my head down, and the blood was coming out, and there was a chaos there.
Oh, wow.
But I got
Yeah.
saved. I got saved by
Yeah.
there were professionals there who saved me.
Yeah.
And, so these are the things I would love to do.
And how would,
Amazing.
another fan question I have, how would you rate AK's fitness on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, okay. He's a fit guy, you know. I think all of us, as we get older, it becomes a daily discipline we need to do, isn't it? And I think so much of fitness is just that discipline of doing it regularly and pushing yourself. And the proof is in the pudding, as they say, and that's why AK conducted himself so well on our adventure. I'd say out of all the guests we've taken over the years, he is definitely tier one, level one. Yeah, come on.
Thank you very much. But all this credit goes to my coach. And you remember Jennifer? She's
Right here. Come on in.
Hey, that's great to see you there. You okay?
She just goes everywhere jogging. She doesn't walk. She just sprints.
Come on. Quite right. Quite right.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Bear.
Aw.
You've made my day.
Oh, you're amazing. I love it. Always hiding behind the camera, but such a big part of
I always watch.
keeping his health and fitness good. So well done, you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, lots of love to you guys. Well, listen, we'll let you get on with your day. I know everyone's busy,
Yes.
but we can't wait to see the episode. And AK,
Thank you very
love you,
much.
brother. You take
Thank
care.
you.
So
Love the
much.
family.
Thank you so much, guys. And do not
You
forget.
take care of yourself.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Bear, for doing this. Thank you, AK. And guys,
Thank
don't
you, Huma.
forget Into the Wild with Bear Grylls and Akshay Kumar tomorrow on Discovery Plus, and also premieres on 12 Discovery India channels at 8 p.m. on September 14th. Means coming Monday. So I'll see you guys. I cannot wait to watch this episode.
Thank
So
you.
excited.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.